back this afternoon. We are remembering a true Memphis music legend, Steve Cropper, whose music helped shape the soul sound of a city and the soundtrack of Generations Night yesterday at the age of 84. I had a chance to talk with Pat Mitchell-Worley, the president and CEO of the Soulsville Foundation, a little bit earlier today, who shares more on Steve Cropper's life and work at Stax Records in Memphis.
Not only was he influential to artists, but people. They may not know the name, but they know the songs. They know that signature sound that he was a part of, his impact on, what he gave to soul and R&B music is just immeasurable. And it was for some people, it was Booker T and the MGs. And then there was another role of people that it was the songs of artists like, it was the songs of artists like Wilson Pickett or, Knock on Wood by Eddie Floyd. How many people know that song and Sitting on the Dock of the Bay and all these songs that Steve co-wrote? But then for yet another generation of people, it might have been the Blues Brothers. So it is, it goes over his career, just spans an amazing era of music. And I think that for us here on this campus, on the campus that is the former home of Stax Records, it is something we hear every day. It's music we hear every day. You pull up in our parking lot and you're going to hear Stax songs. And you go into the Stax Museum of American Soul Music and you see the story come alive of Stax Records. And Steve was very much a part of that story. He was an integral piece, an ingredient to the soul stew, as you would say. And you walk next door to Stax Music Academy and young people are learning how to perpetuate that sound, how to make their mark on music. So I think that it's a really big thing. There are just some architects of that soul sound, and Booker T and the MGs falls as a marker. Isaac Hayes, David Porter, there are just names that you say those names and you think about Memphis music and also the impact that Memphis music had on the world, and their names come up. And it's really a surreal thing. I wasn't there yesterday when they made the students aware that of Mr. Cropper's passing, and I can imagine it was probably the same as our staff, just the gasp, because they're learning to play music based on songs that he made into hits. So I just can't, I can't imagine that they reacted differently.
And Pat, one last thing. I had a chance to talk with Steve a few years back, and this was at the Memphis Soul at the White House event. And he seemed so excited that younger Memphis artists, like at the Stax Music Academy, that the torch is being passed to them. What does that say to you?
Well, I think it speaks to how music in our city, even within our region, it's passed on. It is about not just the mark you can make, but it is how do you influence the people that come after you. And a lot of artists have, they may have traditional training, and then they also pick up some little tidbits from this artist and tidbits from this artist. And I think that Steve was one of our, he was a big supporter of us. And I remember he came a few years ago and he was touring our Song Lab. And we were talking about the students really engaging in releasing their own music, learning the music business side of the industry, not just the performance side. And he was really excited because as a songwriter, the income that you get from writing your own songs it's a new and exciting revenue generator for any artist. And so owning your own intellectual property, he had excitement about these young Memphis kids learning the business and also being able to control and utilize their intellectual property to make a living in music. He saw all sides of that as an artist himself, and to be able to make sure that the next generation learned that was it put a smile on his face. So I think that for our students, they are very proud that they are continuing the legacy of Stax Records, that they are standing on the shoulders of, Isaac Hayes and Steve Cropper, that they are able to make sure that that Memphis sound continues and that it evolves. And so at the corner of McLemore and College, young people are still coming and seeing their dreams come true and learning how to take music to, people around the world, just as they did in Stax's heyday. So I think that we work every day to make sure that Steve Cropper and all of the artists that were a part of Stax are very proud of what happens here.
And that was Pat Mitchell-Worley, CEO of the Soulsville Foundation. By the way, Dan Aykroyd said when Steve Cropper and Duck Dunn joined the Blues Brothers band, that's when they became a legitimate band.